Welcome to DataPencil.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our 50-day SQL practice challenge. Today it's day 26 and we are going to explore the combination of window function and join. Alright, so let's begin with our day 26, and as you can see I have opened my VS Code and day 26 file is created. So today you are seeing something different. The background is in white color of VS Code. Basically I just received the request regarding the theme, regarding the color of VS Code. Learner request to change the theme from dark to light one, so I change it. If you all are liking it, if you all are comfortable with this theme, then please do let me know in the comment section. If you are not comfortable, then also let me know. I will then go as per the majority. Okay, fine. So let's quickly begin with our database and let's write here use 50 days SQL challenge. Now let's run it and quickly write our query 1. So our first query is find rank of employees within each department based on salary. Okay, so what will be the columns that we want to see in our result window? So the columns will be employee ID, definitely. Okay, employee ID, then after that department ID, and then salary also. The fourth column will be department rank, okay, where we will see the rank department wise. So for that, let's write here select. Now we have to make sure that whether we are using single table or we are using multiple tables. So here as we can see that salary is in different table, right? So basically we will need two tables here, employees table and the salaries table. And for that we are going to use e.employee ID, as later on we are going to define our employees table with e. All right, so e.employee ID comma e.department ID, department ID is also in the employees table, s.salary table, this is for the clean salaries table, and then the last column is department rank. Okay, now how can we find this department rank? So for this we need window function, and that we already know that it is called dense rank. Okay, dense rank. And we also know this that we cannot use window function in a usual way. We have to give a view, a particular view over which we are going to apply this function. So for that we have to write over this view. Now our window is going to open, and here the view is something where table is partition by department ID, okay, and salary is arranged in descending manner. So order by s.salary, and it is in descending manner, so we have to write descending. If it is in ascending, then there is no need to mention it. And then as column name, and the column name is this department. Okay, now after that, after selecting all columns, we need to write our table. So these datas we are taking from cleaned employees table, and let's define it with E. After that we are going to join it with the clean salaries table. Okay, S. On what basis we will join it? So where employee IDs are equal, so employees table employee ID is equal to the salaries table employee ID. Easy guys. Now let's run it and see. Cleaned S salaries. Okay, right here I have used underscore. Now let's run it again. Okay, so now here you can see that for the department where ID is 1, the department ranks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and based on their salary. Okay, now let's come to our second query, and in this query we have to compare each employee's salary, okay, with their department average salary. Okay, means employee ID 1 salary is this and the department average salary is this. We need these three columns, correct? So for that we have to simply apply select command on employee ID first one, and then after that E dot department ID. Listen carefully, guys. There is one turning point. So now salary, these are the three columns. Okay, till here we haven't compared it. Okay, these are simple columns, but there is a need to compare. It is asking comparison. So for the comparison, there is one condition also, and it is if the salary is greater than average, then write it above average. Okay, and if the salary is lesser than average, then write it below average. Okay, so how to achieve this? So for that, we have to firstly write the fourth column, and the fourth column is department average salary. Correct? How to find this department average salary? Easy. We will use the average function, okay, over this salaries table. Correct? And the view will be partition by department ID, right, as department average salary. Okay, so this is our fourth column. First column is this, second column is this in the result window, third column is this, and it will be our fourth column. Now we will give these taggings. So to give this tag like above average or salaries below average, we will use another column, and this will be our fifth column, and it means comparison. This will be comparison dedicated column. Now to fill the values in this comparison column, we are going to apply case when. Okay, so case when salary is greater than average salary. Okay, just copy the whole thing and write it here. If the salary is greater than this average salary, then write here above average. Okay, second case is when S dot salary is lesser than this average salary. So let's copy the same thing, then tag it as below average. Correct? Else write it is equal. Okay, and now let's end this. So we will write here end as comparison. The name of the column is comparison. Okay, now it's time to mention the table. So from clean employees table, E, join it with the clean salaries table, S, on the basis of employee ID. This is it. Now let's run it, as we have all 5 columns: employee ID, department ID, salary, average salary, department wise, and then the last one is the comparison column. So let's run it and see. When case this, okay. Okay, it is partition again. I don't know why I do the same mistake. It is partition, all right, and everywhere it is partition, right? So let's write here partition. Okay, now it's fixed. So let's run this query again, and here you can see that we have 5 columns. The last one is our comparison column. Okay, so if we talk about any random employee like whose ID is 308, we can see that the salary of this employee is this, and it is below average. Okay, it is below average. Now come to our query 3, and in this query we have to find top 3 highest paid employees in each department. Okay, so how can we find the top 3 highest paid departments? For that, again, we firstly have to select our columns, which are employee ID, department ID, salary, and then we have to apply the rank function. Okay, after that, the simple thing that we have to do is to apply a filter where rank is lesser equal to the 3. This is it. Here one extra filter is needed. That's it. Okay, okay, now come to our query 4, and in this query we have to find lowest salary employee in each department. So again, guys, the same thing. This time what we will do, we will arrange our salary in the ascending manner when we will use the window function. Okay, and then rank should be equal to 1. So the filter that will be applicable is where rank is equal to the 1. Firstly, we arrange the salary in ascending manner, okay, department wise, after doing the partitioning department wise and all, and at last we will apply a filter called where rank is equal to the 1. Simple. Okay, so do these two queries on your own, as well as complete query 1 and 2 as well. Okay, so the 4 queries you have to do today, and submit your work via submission form. For any feedback, for any suggestion, you all are welcome. You can find the suggestion form, feedback form in the description. Please utilize that feedback form for your benefits. Okay, we will work on it. If it is feasible for us, then definitely we will work on that. So take care guys, keep practicing, and see you tomorrow with our day 27. Take care guys.